Hi, my name is Nur Jafni. Today I will explain about the chapter 3 evaluation techniques. What is evaluation? Test the usability, functionality, and acceptability of an interactive system. Test the system to ensure that it actually behaves as we expect and meet user requirements. Three main goals of evaluation: assess extent of system functionality, assess effect of interface on user, identify specific problems. Assess extent of system functionality. The system functionality is important in that it must accord with the user's requirements. The design of the system should enable users to perform their internet tasks more easily. The use of the system must be matching the user's expectation of the task. Assess effect of interface on user. This includes considering aspects such as how easily the system is to learn, its usability, the user's satisfaction with it, the user's enjoyment and emotional response. Identify specific problems, unexpected results, confusion among users related to both and usability of the design. Next, we go through with the cognitive walkthrough. The cognitive walkthrough is a usability evaluation method in which one or more evaluators work through a series of tasks and ask a set of questions from the perspective of the user. The focus of the cognitive walkthrough is on understanding the system learnability for new or infrequent users. The main focus is to establish how easy a system is to learn or learning through exploration. Evaluate design on how well it supports user in learning tasks, usually performed by experts in cognitive psychology. Expert walk through design on identify potential problems using psychological principles, form used to guide analysis. You need four things: a specification or prototype of the system, a description of the task the user is to perform on the system, a complete written list of the action needed to complete the task with the proposed system, an indication of who the users are and what kind of experience and knowledge the evaluators can assume about them. This is the example of cognitive walkthrough. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to my friend Sabia.
My name is Nur Sabia binti Haja Alaudin. I want to present about heuristic evaluation in Nielsen's 10 heuristic. First, number one, visibility of system status. The system should always keep users informed about what is going on through appropriate feedback within reasonable time. Example, pay attention to response time. Number two, match between system and the real world. The system should speak the user's language with words, phrases, and concepts familiar to the user rather than system-oriented terms. Follow real-world conventions, making information appear in a natural and logical order. Example, Mac desktop, dragging text to trash. Number three, user control and freedom. Users often choose system functions by mistake and will need a clearly marked emergency exit to leave the unwanted state without having to go through an extended dialogue. Example, undo and redo. Number 4. Consistency and standards. Users should not have to wonder whether different words, situation, or action mean the same thing. Follow platform conventions. Example, different scroll bars in a single window system. Error prevention. Even better than good error message is a careful design which prevent a problem from occurring in the first place. Either eliminate error-prone control for check for them and present users with a confirming option before they commit to the action. Example, provide reasonable check on input data. Number 6. Recognition rather than recall. Minimize the user's memory load by making object, action, and option visible. The user should not have to remember information from one part of the dialogue to another. Instruction for use of the system should be visible or easily retrievable whenever appropriate. Example, menus, icons, choice, choice dialogues box, and etc. Number 7. Flexibility and efficiency of use. Accelerations unseen by the novice users may often speed up the interaction for the expert users such that the system can cater to both inexperienced and experienced users, allow users to tailor frequent action. Example, navigation tab, keyboard and menu, mouse. Number 8 is aesthetic and minimalistic design. Dialogue should not contain information which is irrelevant or rarely needed. Every extra unit of information in a dialogue competes with the relevant unit of information and diminishes their relative visibility. Example, no irrelevant information in dialog box. Number 9. Help users recognize, diagnose, and recover from error. Error message will be expressed in plain language. No codes precisely indicate the problem and constructive suggest a solution. Example, error message in plain language indicate the problem contract, constructively suggest solution. Number 10. Help and documentation. Even though it is better if the system can be used without documentation, it may be necessary to provide help and documentation. Any such information should be easy to search, focus on the user's task list, considerate steps to be carried out, and not be too large. Example used to quick reference such as syntax action, possibilities, list of shortcuts. That's all from me. Thank you.